Hello guys and girls, and welcome back. It's your boy Big John, and I'm here today to show you the power of Neo Trading Strategy 2. Now this is one of my favorite trading strategies, and I'm going to show you exactly why you are going to be consistently profitable using this. Okay, so first and foremost, if you do not know already, I have been saying this in every video, make sure you join my free Telegram group. The link is in the description below. And in here, I'm giving out analysis on gold because it's bearish on the daily time frame and it's bearish on the 4-hour. So we should be looking for continuations of sells as it stands. And you can see right over here, I explained that we're looking for a possible buy trade on gold. This was earlier in the week. I showed people exactly the area on the Fibonacci where we could be looking for a buy, and that a new break of structure on the 4-hour chart had happened, and there was a demand area there, and we saw a fantastic buy trade. And then you can see in here, traders were able to make some type of money with this. This is my account here, and then there's another trader here. You can see that made money, and of course there was other traders as well. You can even see the result exactly of what happened later with gold. So don't forget to hit the link in the description below and make sure you join this group and become a member for possible free gold setups every single week. And before I get into the strategy itself, if anybody is struggling to understand the Neo Trading 2 strategy, there is a section in my Discord where I go over full annotations showing you exactly how you could trade the different variations of this with a confluence list that you can easily print out. So the first trade we're going to look at is AUD CAD, and we can see exactly what happened here. Price has broken a 4-hour break of structure at this level here. Neo does actually print them out, and with the update, you're going to be able to see all of them on the chart. That should be coming out in the week following. And with that, all you had to do is simply put a pending order here on this box as soon as it turned to a turncoat level, and then you would have had your stop loss above this box, and you was looking for a take profit down towards this liquidity here, or of course down towards this liquidity here. Now for the trade to be like at least a 1 to 3, of course you'd be looking for the liquidity down towards this area because your stop loss would have been at least 18 pips, so you would have been looking for at least a 60 pip trade, and price action did give you a 1 to 3 without touching this liquidity area down here where your overall take profit could have been. Now we go into AUD USD and we can see the same exact thing here. So this one was even better for you because what actually happened is price action broke structure at this level here, so you would have seen a break of structure or a change of character. Straight away you would have seen that price actions broke through this level with this candle. You would have easily have been able to put your pending order on this area even if you missed this breakout. You saw there was a turncoat here, and then again your stop loss would have been above this area here, and you was going for a take profit down towards this area here, and all you needed to make this a 1 to 5 trade is 75 pips, and we can already see price action has done about 80 pips from your entry, so this is take profit smashed already. So when it comes to AUD New Zealand, you can already see a trade is starting to take place now. We would have had a break of structure here that would form on Neo, and you can see you would have entered from this area here, which is the bottom of the box. You can see there's a turncoat level here telling you that price action is now giving you an opportunity to possibly look for sells. A turncoat means that when a old support becomes a new resistance and a old resistance becomes a new support. So this could be a resistance and you'll be looking for a TP level down to here. But for a 1 to 3 trade, we can see this is about 35 pips. So you would be looking for around about 100 pips on this trade. So realistically, you want it to come to around here. And of course, you would have had a 1 to 3 setup for a TP winning trade. Okay, so Euro New Zealand. So this was a trade we actually took a setup for at the beginning of the week. It was the first trade we took pretty much at market open, and it did have a turncoat in between these two blue lines here. So you had a 50 pip stop loss, and we was aiming for 150 pips going up. Price action actually sold and hit our stop loss. So I'm not trying to tell people that this is a perfect strategy and you're going to win every trade. Some trades are going to be losers, but what actually happened here is we can see price action is extremely overbought at this point, and we did actually have a winning setup last week that was here. It gave us an entry from here, and of course price action actually did buy up about 200 pips. So going into this week, of course it didn't want to continue, and this was a losing trade setup. So here's another trade right now happening, and you would literally enter now. So just to show people, before price even breaks this box, you could get a turncoat, so that's absolutely fine for you to enter like this. It's even better for you because you've got a smaller stop loss, so you'd only have a stop loss of 40 pips, and you'd be going for 120 pips on this trade setup. From here to here, it's almost about 120 pips, which it is its liquidity target high. So this could be a 1 to 3 trade setup even if you was to enter this trade right now, and this is literally as simple as you would take this strategy. It's that simple. So GBP USD actually did have a box here, but price action has started to buy up and it did break it. So this would have been another losing trade as well. The box was about 30 to 40 pips for a stop loss. So yes, this would have been a losing trade setup set up for you today. As you can see, price action didn't respect that box and it is currently actually buying back up as we speak. So that's fine. Like I said, you're not going to win every single trade. Okay, so here you can see here's NZD CAD, and this is giving you a possible setup as well. So again, we have our first breakout here. Price has even pulled back to this area, which is great. So if you set a pending order here, you easily could have got in this sell. Your stop loss was about 30 pips, let's call it that, and you'd be going for 90 pips in this trade setup. 90 pips is this liquidity low down here, and this would be a winning trade for you as long as price action continues to sell. And now we have USD CHF over here as well. We can see the same thing. Price action has bought up. It's created a 4-hour turncoat as well. So literally our entry would be just right here. We would be in for an entry right now. Our stop loss would be below this area here, which is 20 pips. And then on top of that, we would be looking for around about 60 pips for a TP. So it's not even that bad because it's a 1 to 3 trade, but it does have the possibility of even buying all the way up to here or even going all the way up here for 200 pips. Of course, that's a huge move. It may not do that unless fundamentals get involved, but you only need 60 pips in this trade setup to make it a 1 to 3. That is the RR I do suggest you go for with these types of trade setups. Okay, so here's German 30, and as you can see here, there is writing saying there's a change of character here, and this is exactly what NEO looks like when there was a break of structure, so you could get into a trade setup. So like I've said, I've not gone over all the steps of confluences here. There's a full list in my Discord and a video as well that will be in this description below, showing you exactly how you can trade strategy 2 and all the confluences that come into play. And again, you can go into the Discord and go over any of the annotations, which tells you step by step how to trade this strategy. So we can see here there's a change of character. Price action actually broke out of this area here, and this is when I took this trade setup. Here's the results over here on the screen, and from me taking this trade here, my target high was literally this area over here where there's liquidity resting up at this side, and we can see from here to here this was around about 170 pips, and price action actually smashed this level to the T. And you can see the stop loss here was around about 70 pips, so I would have been looking for 210 pips, but price action is extremely high at the moment. If we go to the daily time frame, we can see, so I wasn't trying to actually go for anything too crazy. I was just trying to make sure I could hit that liquidity high and I was out of the market. So guys and girls, this is a very simple strategy. You do not need to overcomplicate this. All you have to do is trade the probabilities, and we're using this on the 4-hour time frame. I just want to make sure that's clear. All you have to do is check your charts every 4 hours. It takes a quick second to just go through all the pairs, and you can see straight away when price action has created one of these turncoats for you to be able to take a trade setup. Again, I'm giving out all of these types of trade setups in the Signal group, so even if you missed them yourself, if I am actually going to be taking one of these trade setups, it will be in that group, so you will be able to get a trade set up as well. So if you do want to manage to get yourself NEO, all it is 100 GBP, and that is for lifetime access with all of these VIP services you can see on the screen at the moment. Don't forget, the price will be going up in due time, and I've got so many more updates that's going to come to this system. What I'm showing you here is only one part of it. Trust me, guys and girls, this is not the whole NEO system. Don't forget to like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe. It is your boy Big John, and I'm out. Peace.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.